In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, they're here. Kyle and Christina are with us. Hey, guys, how are ya?
Hey, we're great.
Where do you guys live?
We live in Portland, Oregon.
Awesome. Very cool. Welcome to Nashville. And here to do your debt-free scream?
Yes.
Fun. How much have you paid off?
$68,197.
Boom. Look at you. And how long did that take?
17 months.
Oh, wow. Making what kind of money?
We started in the low 90s up to around 120, and this year it'll probably be closer to 130.
Way to go. What do y'all do?
I work in HR at Core Health and Fitness.
And I'm a training coordinator and auditor for a large aerospace manufacturer.
I bet you are. Excellent. Very good. I wouldn't guess in Portland, Oregon. Okay, very cool. Excellent, guys. Very cool. What kind of debt's the $68,000?
A little bit of everything, cars, student loans, family debt, a couple small credit cards, medical bills from the born of our first child.
Wow.
And,
you were normal.
We're very normal.
Yeah,
How long have you guys been married?
5 years.
Wow. So what happened 17 months ago that started this?
March 2014, one of our dogs got sick. And after taking him to the vet, we ended up with $1,200 worth of debt, and it really hurt us. The following month, the engine seized on her car, and it was another hit. So we had to take out a loan because we didn't have any money. So at the end of that month, the guy that we were renting our house from sat down with us, and he was an investment broker. Started talking to us about money, and she made a comment that really struck a chord with me. Was I wish we knew more. I wish we knew more about money. So I sat down with our bank statements and went through line item by line item and started writing down restaurants, fast food, Dutch Brothers, Starbucks, all that consumable stuff.
Yeah.
And it was $1,095.19 in January, and February was $954.59. In 2 months, we spent over $2,000 eating out and just stupid stuff. Mm-hmm. And at that point, I went to work, and one of my buddies who I know who has done this for a long time, I knew he was doing well, asked him, and he said, download this guy's book and listen to it. And from then, it was off to the races.
And I was 5 months pregnant when all this happened.
Okay.
So
with the first or the second? Or
First.
Just the first.
The first. Oh, that's a wake-up call
It
right
is.
there.
Yep.
Yeah. That, and you look at the bill, and it's just like too much. Yeah, I hear
Exactly.
you. So you downloaded the audio of Total Money Makeover.
Yep. And I bought all your books since then, and Chris Hogan and everybody. So
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
We also went through FPU
twice.
but the first time was April last year.
Yes.
In 17 months.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys, you drink the Kool-Aid, didn't
Yeah.
you?
It was just motivation, because at first, and one of the biggest pieces of advice I can give to somebody starting this is, at first you're going to be in save a nickel mode. Mm-hmm. You're going to flip that switch and be like, all right, what can I cut? What can I get rid of the ESPN and all the HBO and all that stuff? Get rid of all that, and then you need to flip that switch over into make a dollar mode. So you need to be saving a nickel. You need to be go out and making a dollar, doing whatever you can. I worked 2014, 7 days a week, 10 to 13 hours a day during the week, and 6 to 8 hours on Saturday and Sunday.
Wow.
Just
Busting it.
I did whatever I could do.
Just got OT or extra
Overtime,
jobs?
double time. No, because I thought about going out and getting another job, but
You make more where you work.
Exactly. In my industry, they pretty much offer unlimited overtime.
Wow.
So I really took advantage of that. And one little side story that during this whole thing is it was really tough for me at first. I was working about 4 months just straight, 80 to 90 hours a week. And I came home to tell her that, I don't know if I could do this anymore. I know where we're going, but I don't know if I can do it. So I opened the door to our house, and she was laying on the couch sleeping with our newborn one-month-old son. And I was like, you know what? No, I ain't quitting. And telling everybody, draw that line in the sand. This is the reason I'm doing it. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving in. Not now, not ever.
There you go. Man, that's strong. That's strong. So, Christina, that had to make you feel strong.
Oh, yeah. Brings tears.
Yeah, absolutely. Very cool.
Well, folks, those listening in, we get questions a lot about debt consolidation and debt management and all that kind of stuff. But what I hear in your voice is the passion of sacrifice and the passion of getting after it. And there's a pride that comes with that as well. Yeah. What would you tell folks, about that sacrifice? And if there's other ways that people think they can get out of this mess, How would you coach them towards the way that you did it?
I would. The biggest motivator for us was you got to get PO'd. I know, Dave, you hear it every day. Some of the people that call in, they're lackadaisical about this. They want to tiptoe around the edges, and the biggest thing I can say is dive head in. You got to get mad and to get this stuff out of your life. Otherwise, it'll take so long. People get discouraged, and they think that they're not, it's not going to work for me, and they end up quitting. But the biggest thing I can say is just dive head in and get mad.
Yeah, and what was that decision to go back to Financial Peace University again? Walk us through that decision. Like, you finished it and you were already on the right path, but you're like, you know what? You're at the table and you say, hey, should we do it again? Walk us through that conversation.
I think we just found a really strong community at our church, and all the people going there were going through the same thing, and having that common thing to just focus on every single day makes a big difference. Have a lot of people at work supporting me. Our family supports us, but they don't understand how truly hard it is and the passion that you need to get through it. Telling somebody no, you can't go get coffee because you don't have the budget for it takes a lot of strength, as ridiculous as that sounds, but the people at FPU just understood, and so it was a really good support for us.
Very inspiring.
Positive peer pressure. Yeah, that's perfect. Very cool. Other than the extreme work that you did, I mean, you guys are busting it.
Yeah.
What was the hardest part other than that?
Oh gosh, for me, I would say probably living in a home that we don't want to be in.
Let me just say it's a trailer park.
Yeah.
Okay.
We moved to a trailer park, and she's embarrassed, but it was because the rent was less than half of what we were paying.
Yeah.
So we went from $1,400 down to $500, and that was a sacrifice. And we moved in there, and she started looking around. She goes, "We make way too much money, and we have way too many teeth to be living here." But it's a sacrifice, and it's just for a short period of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now you're done.
We're done. We're ready to move.
Yeah, you're moving.
Time to move on.
As soon as you get home, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations,
Thank
you guys.
you.
You really have. You paid a price on every front.
Yeah.
You did everything that we would have told you to do, and really the intensity is what caused it for you guys. That's amazing. Very well done.
Thank you.
So after all of that, how's it feel?
Oh, like you said, there's a pride. You can't explain
surreal.
it.
I mean,
it's very surreal.
We paid it off in December, and it was just like a huge. At first, we don't notice a difference, but once those January paychecks came, and we didn't, we're banking everything to buy our house. So instead of sending all that money back out the door, we get to keep it, inside of our household until we decide what to spend it on.
Yeah.
Yeah, making $130,000 and no payments.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And only a $500 rent right now.
Yeah. For the moment.
For the moment. I got it. I'm with you. Very cool. And what's your baby's name?
Colby.
Colby. And this is him visiting as well?
This is him, yeah.
All right. You want him in the debt-free screen?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Come here, buddy.
Cool.
Oh,
You're the motivator, man.
All right. You ready?
You're the reason this all happened.
Free screen.
I love it. Kyle
all right,
and Christina,
buddy. All right.
Portland, Oregon, $68,000 paid off in 17 months. Count it down.
3, 2,
Let's hear a debt-free
1.
scream.
3, 2, 1.
We're debt-free! I love it. Scared the little guy into quit crying. That's awesome. Oh, well done, y'all. That's fun, memorable. Well, I'll tell you what, that's a beautiful picture. He walks in the door and she's laying there with the baby, and he's going, I can do it. I can play through.
That is so powerful, and it's so good. Folks who are listening in on the video channel, you could see the intensity in his face, because when you've worked that hard and you've made such good decisions and you see the end of the day, that's pretty powerful.
Now you're making $130, you got no payments.
It's
God, man, that's some serious bank right there. It's good stuff.
Hey you guys, Rachel Cruz here. Hope you are enjoying the Dave Ramsey Show. If you didn't know, I actually have my own YouTube channel. So I do videos twice a week on life and money. So you can click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to check out our video right now, check out the video on how to make a budget.